Major constructions on the new $70 million Bathurst City Centre finished over 2 months ago. Although while its shops reported fantastic sales in the first 2 weeks, numbers have dropped since then. With only 30 of the 40 specialty stores open, centre management believes the complex is lacking a draw card.
At this present moment, we have no point of difference. So the customers coming in, looking at our beautiful shopping centre, going to Woolworths and say, wow, come out and I'll get my bread. Oh, bugger, I've got to go across the road. Or whatever the case may be. Or I need a department store. Bugger, I've got to go across the road. So after a while, and you've done it yourself, you say, oh, well, why go next door when I can get it all here? So what we found that the shopping pattern wasn't changing.
In the street, Bathurst locals are certainly echoing this call.
I like the new shopping centre, but I find that there's a lot more over at Stockland Shopping Centre.
The Woolworths in Stockland is certainly maintaining customer loyalty.
I prefer to go to the Woolworths in Stockland.
We go to what we know. I haven't even stepped into the new one yet.
Well, to be quite honest, I've never shopped any other Woolworths yet.
But it's not all doom and gloom for the new centre.
I like the shopping centre. I think it's nice, it's modern, it's new, it's better than anything else Bathurst has, so yeah, I'm happy with it.
And with the majority of shops to be open by mid-June, centre management is confident customer shopping patterns will soon evolve.
We've got to open our other empty shops, and we've got to most certainly open Harris Farm, and then we're a point of difference. And then you'll find that little group will then wander across the road and shop with us.
The centre is a long-term investment in Bathurst, and centre management says the complex is not built for today, but for 5 years' time when the township of Bathurst will almost double in size.
Bathurst region is obviously the fastest growing regional centre in New South Wales, and obviously that puts us in a very strong position. We've got business, investment, new families continually moving here, and we need to make sure that we do have a shopping centre that can keep up with the pace that the town is growing.
Mr. Tooley also believes the new centre is necessary to maintain business within the region.
We're also seeing that in the past something like over $23–24 million was going out of the city each year. What we're hoping now with the new shopping centre is to see that this money will be retained and stay in the town and will be shared amongst the various shop holders.
Upon its opening, there was consensus the new centre would drag the Bathurst CBD towards Benedict Street, leaving businesses in George Street and other independent stores out in the cold. Although Mrs. Spencer feels that the new shopping complex will strengthen, not dominate Bathurst's shopping precinct.
And if we bring more people to Bathurst, then the shops in William Street and George Street will get a flow off of that and make money as well, and that's what it's all about.
Although federal member for Bathurst Jared Martin speculates the smaller retail stores will have to be on top of their game to remain competitive.
You have to have new developments, and it's up to the other developments to sort of lift their act to go with it. But I think the reality is that there will be some casualties out of it for sure.
However, there seems to be a general consensus among business owners in Bathurst CBD that sales are yet to be affected.
Yes, it hasn't affected the amount of customers that come into the store. In fact, it's been quite good.
It's been consistent, that we would expect, yep.
Independent fresh food operators are also confident that an opening of a Harris Farm and a second Woolworths will not rob them of their business.
Customer count is up. It's better quality, better service. That's what we build a business on.
There has also been question within the community as to whether the Bathurst economy can support 2 Woolworths. However, those in the know say that both stores are needed to meet the demands of a growing Bathurst population.
When there was only one Woolworths, we were definitely too big. The customer trade was too big for the store to handle. Okay, we physically could not keep the stock on the shelves, could not get enough orders in to service that many people. So there was definite need for 2 stores.
However, the success of the Bathurst City Centre is still a case of wait and see. Elizabeth Grant in Bathurst, CSU News.